I was doing an interview the other day with an executive, and she was telling me how hard being on Zoom is. And she wasn't actually talking about presenting on Zoom. She was talking about being on Zoom as a participant. That frankly, she said, so many people don't do Zoom well at all. She said presenters and hosts aren't trying to be engaging. And she said the audience gets lost and checks out. Sound familiar? After you watch this video and you're presenting, that will not be you. Today, I'm going to show you 4 ways to quickly level up and look more professional on Zoom, whether you're hosting the meeting, you're a speaker in the meeting, or you're a participant who needs to ask a question in the meeting and you want to be remembered in a good way. Nobody wants to waste any time. And people who are required to sit in on Zoom meetings or presentations will get more of what you're trying to say if you take these tips into account and do these small things to present better on video. If you're on Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, you'll be well prepared for your next on-camera appearance. I'm Cheryl Tan with Cheryl Tan Media. We help startups to Fortune 500 companies build their media authority and communicate better on video. Subscribe to this channel for content that will help you connect with your audience, share a clear message, and give you strategies to create content consistently. Click the subscribe button and the bell icon, and you won't miss a thing. Let me know in the comments, what makes online presentations so hard to sit through? Is it that you're seeing slide after slide of endless text? Is it that the presenter is just not engaging enough, or is it something else? What keeps you from enjoying online presentations? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Whether you're on Zoom all day or for just 1 hour, no one likes to waste time. At some point, everyone will probably need to speak up in a Zoom meeting, so this video is designed to make the experience better for all. Tip number 1, make a point to invite your attendees into conversation. I know that if I'm on a Zoom and I don't have to participate, meaning I don't have to say anything, I'm just a participant, sometimes I turn my camera off. Odd, I know, but if there's no expectation to say anything or that there's any indication that I'm needed on the call, I may just hang out and listen. Do I participate as much then? Am I as engaged? Probably not. So here's the takeaway for the host. Tell your attendees to turn on their cameras, or else. Tell them that their input is appreciated, maybe even expected. That notice, that expectation at the beginning of the call changes the tone and gets people ready to listen and engage. Number 2, raise your camera, your laptop, or your phone. This one tip is such a game changer, and it's a simple one. Take a look at this shot. It's what you normally see on Zoom everywhere. People sitting in dark rooms with laptops that are right there on the desk. People are looking down at their screens, and you can see up their nose or all the neck wrinkles. Grab some books, an Amazon box, a shoe box. Stack them so the laptop is just above eye level. If you're presenting, if you're asking a question, you want to look into the camera in the laptop, because if you do, it will look as if you're looking the people in the virtual room in the eye. See the difference? From here to here. And it just took minutes to make this switch. Next, place yourself properly in the shot. We have weekly Zoom meetings with my dad, and he always starts his calls like this, and we get a really clear view of his forehead. I thought it was just my dad doing this, but I see it all the time on Zoom. It's a simple fix to angle yourself so you're in the middle of the screen, like you're a news anchor. In fact, when I do segments for a local TV station, I tell my interviewees that we should be lined up the same in our boxes, so we appear as if we are sitting side by side on the screen. You can see it right here. Showing up better on video doesn't have to take a lot of time, just a little more awareness. I've prepared a video-ready checklist you can download for free that will give you step-by-step instructions on how to set yourself up for video success. You can get that at CherylTanMedia.com/video tips. One more tip to go. And if you're enjoying this, let me know by hitting the subscribe button and sharing this video with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you in advance. And finally, tip number 4, sit on the edge of your seat, because that will help you focus on the people who are in your audience and a little less on yourself. The goal here is to increase your energy. That energy will translate into a better response from the other people in your Zoom room. Remember that you've already told them you are looking for their engagement. If you increase your energy, they'll feel it as well, and hopefully won't think about falling asleep before the call is over. If the delivery of your content is not the problem, but you're looking for ideas for compelling video topics, watch this next. Thank you so much for joining me.